So, hi dear Scorpio, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal mid monthly energy check in for all the Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising for the rest of the month of June 2026. Keep in mind, this is general, this might or might not resonate with you. If it does, good. If it doesn't, don't worry about it, just let it be, okay? I'm going to give you, no, yeah. This is not a love reading or career or anything specific. Whatever messages will come, I will just let you guys know, okay? For personal reading healing session, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. And for tarot reading course and Ho'oponopono Masterclass 2, links are given below. So let's start. Okay. Overall energy for Scorpio people for the rest of the month of June 2026. Let's see what we have. Overall energy for Scorpio people for the rest of the month of June 2026. We have the Queen of Wands, the Ten of Swords, and the Lovers. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Wands. Okay, you guys are going to make a really very solid choice or decision regarding a commitment here. The attraction is gone, the on and off, in and out is gone, the infatuation is gone. Now there is a lot of pull, attraction, lot of infatuation, lot of every kind of love and every kind of feelings and thought towards making something related to a commitment kind of energy official, or now you guys are realizing that things that all that glitters is not gold. You guys have to find the gold. It's not going to be there just for fun. It's not going to be there just for ornaments or looking rich or something. It's actually going to help you when you guys need it. That kind of energy you guys are picking up in your relationship area also. And it's not about romantic relationship only. You guys are understanding the power of true love, unconditional love, and unconditional support from every relationship that should be in your life. So there is something related to a commitment that is of importance for you guys for the rest of this month, that you guys will be thinking a lot about, you guys will be working a lot about, and you guys will be in this energy of this time. I'm going to make sure that I'm going to make the right choice or the right decision, because I know how badly it affects me when things are not going well the way they should. Let's see what was happening in the recent past for you guys, Scorpio. We have the Four of Pentacles. You were holding on to something or someone very tightly, as if your life was dependent on that particular person or situation. It was like the stubbornness energy of not letting go of something or someone out of your system, even if it was not good for you currently. Let's see what we have. Star card. Currently you guys are trying to be very open, very positive, open, optimistic, and being in this healing energies that whatever is supposed to happen and whenever it is supposed to happen, it will. So you should just remain in positive and optimistic and open energies. By the end of this month, let's see what we have. We have the Eight of Cups. So you guys are trying to walk away or trying to detach yourself from people, situations, or things that are not matching with your emotional happiness. Okay, something about your emotions is telling you to detach from something or someone. Okay, let's clarify the Four of Pentacles for you guys in the recent past. What was happening? We have the Moon card, the Page of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles. There was a situation that was making you feel happy, but there was a lot of secretive, mysterious fear, insecurity, hidden kind of energies in that dynamics that is making you feel like you should focus on yourself only, but you were not letting go of that situation out of your system also. You were holding on to that situation also, even if it was unclear, even if it was not the most happiest thing that you have got in your life, but you were like, okay, but this is important, I'm going to hold on to this situation, even if it is mysterious, secretive, and every kind of red flag is there. You're like, yeah, I'm independent, I'm doing my own thing, I'm free, but you were still holding on to something or someone energetically, like it was important for you, okay, for some reason. Okay, even if it was not clear, because of the mysterious energies around a situation, maybe you were addicted to that, and you were not able to release it. Let's clarify the star in the current situation. I have the Two of Pentacles and the Emperor and the Devil. Yeah, okay. So there's a situation that's on and off, in and out, and you guys are trying to play it cool. But from inside, you're obsessed. You're obsessed, you're addicted, you can't let it go. There is this energy of this is mine. This is mine. No matter what other people are going to say, no matter what other people are going to think, this person, this situation is mine. I got a hold on this situation, and even if it is on and off, in and out, I am very sure, I am very optimistic that this is going to be mine at some point of time, and or I will be able to win the situation, and everybody around me is going to be shocked. Okay, so there is positivity and optimism in a wrong direction. Ah, not okay, the direction, the person, the situation might not be bad actually, but the way you are trying to handle it, the way you are getting obsessed with it, getting obsessed with this power that this situation is giving you, is creating a lot of negativity and unhealthy kind of energy. If this card was not there, like suppose the devil was not here right now, then it was a good situation. You were trying to manage something, you were trying to balance something, and you were taking the charge of the situation in your own hands. And you were in this energy of no matter what, I'm going to make that happen. And now the devil added to this situation is making this situation the worst case scenario, because this is unhealthy. Obsessiveness, possessiveness, attachment, ego talking to you in the form of, but this is good. No, everything good, even if something is really very very good, but you're obsessed in a negative way, you are possessed, it's not good anymore. No matter what, it's like eating a lot of spinach, like 5 kgs of spinach, because it's good, and then shitting your pants, and then realizing, oh my god, not everything good is that much good if not handled properly. That is the scenario with you right now. Then we have 8 of Cups by the end of this month. Let's clarify this. We have the Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands and the Ten of Swords. You guys are going to try to start or restart something with all of your charm, beauty, confidence, and whatnot, and then boom, it's going to shut down, because it's not coming out of your heart and soul. It's coming out of power, ego, obsessiveness, aggressive energy, especially ego. So you want to win over something or someone out of ego, not out of love or out of, oh my god, this is so beautiful, I want to be with this particular person or energy. And that is why the universe is exactly going to slap on your face, because of the reason that I stated right now. And then you are not going to be left with any option but to detach and start walking away. Universe is actually trying to protect you from something or someone that's not actually good for you. Again, the person or the situation might be good, but the way you are managing it or handling it, the way you are going towards that particular situation is making you the devil. It's uh it's like you are opening up your dark side, or you are opening up your negative side, and it's not going well, not with you, not with the universe, not anyone, not anything. Okay, so that's why this shutdown is going to happen. There is a very valid reason for the shutdown. Let's see the guidance here. And if you guys are not doing it, it's not happening, it's not your reading, it's not your reading. Okay, don't try to forcibly make everything for yourself and then start fighting with me in the comment section. No, it's not happening, none of this resonates. Then it's not your story. Get the fuck out of here. Stop crying on my channel and stop writing essays on my channel. Nobody sees them. Okay, keep it short, simple, precise, and mostly in a good way. We have the World card, the Empress, and the Nine of Swords. Okay, the guidance here is, you guys are your own worst enemies right now. You want growth, you want expansion, you want happiness, but then you can't stop stressing over things, people, or situation that you're not able to control or change or do anything about. All you want is control. All your ego wants is control, not you, right? All your ego wants is control, and it wants to control each and everything in your life. And when it's not happening, it's making you feel like you are the worst case person, you are the worst person in your life, you cannot do this also, you cannot that also. It's making you feel defeated, it's making you feel anxious. It's just simple, your ego telling you to do things or telling you to behave in certain ways. That's not good for you, that's not uh, a good scenario, a good case scenario for you, right? If you are going to listen to your ego, this is what you are going to get. Simple as that, Scorpio. If you want growth and expansion, you have to start releasing the control that you want to have on everything and everyone. Otherwise, it's always going to be like this only, hmm, for the rest of your lives. Cool. Let's see the final guidance for you guys, Scorpio, for the situation. Solutions. Success that comes from objective compromise. There is some kind of compromise. Maybe all of this shit is happening in your business or your career thing. Objective compromise is required for you guys in order to succeed in a proper way in your situation in your life. Self control and patience. Self control is very very important, and patience is very very important for you guys in order to be happy. Forgiving and healing energies. There are lots of forgiving and healing energies around you, but if you guys are not going to learn from them, only you are going to suffer. That's the thing here that I'm getting for you, Scorpio. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Scorpio. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, may existence bless you. Namaste.